Hey everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make these super cute pants for a stuffed animal in the sitting position. Normal pants usually don't fit stuffed animals made sitting down, so I'm going to show you the pattern I've come up with to make some yourself. Now let's get started! So this is the stuffed animal I'm making this for. This is Bubbles, and as you can see, she is permanently sitting down, and so her legs kind of stick out the sides. And as you can see, these pants made for a Build-A-Bear will not fit her because the legs go straight down. That's why today I wanted to show you how to make shorts for a stuffed animal sitting down. I've actually made this before for a much larger stuffed animal, and I know you can't see her very well, but she's also in the sitting position. I'm just showing her in the shorts right now, but if you want to see the full outfit, you can check out my Instagram, which is @LixiePig. The materials you'll need are pins, scissors, fabric, and an elastic, and of course you'll need a pattern and a sewing machine. So here are the patterns I'm using. These are the measurements I used if you want to recreate this for someone similarly sized to Bubbles. And first I'm going to lay out piece number 1 onto my fabric, and I'm going to pin it down, and then I'm just going to cut it out. After that, I'm going to take my second piece, and I'm going to need 2 of these, but I want them to be mirror images of each other, so I'm just going to fold my fabric in half, then pin down the pattern and cut it out. When everything's cut out, I'm going to take the straight edge of these smaller pieces, and I'm just going to fold it over once because I didn't have a ton of fabric to work with, but I'm just going to fold it over once on the straight edge and then do a straight stitch right along there. After everything is hemmed, I'm going to sew the curves of pieces number 2 and 3 to the curves of piece number 1. So it might look weird because we have to flip them good side to good side, but I'm just going to continue pinning them this way, and then I'm going to repeat that on the other side. After everything's pinned together, I'm going to sew a straight stitch right along where I pinned. After everything's sewn together, I'm going to take this entire piece and fold it in half with the bad side facing out, and then I'm going to pin the sides of the pants together and also close up the top of the pant leg. I'm going to repeat this on the other side, and when I'm done, I'm going to sew a straight stitch in kind of an L shape to close everything up. After that, I had a little bit of extra fabric sticking out, so I just cut that off with my sewing scissors. So now we can move on to hemming the top. So I still have my pants turned inside out, and I'm just going to fold down this top edge kind of a lot. I just want to make sure it's thick enough for my elastic to pass through it. So here I'm just going to compare, and it is big enough. So I'm going to pin right along this edge, and then I'm going to sew a straight stitch right around there, but we have to leave an opening about 1 inch wide just so that we can feed the elastic through when we're done. Once the top is hemmed, I'm going to go in with my elastic with a safety pin pinned to the top just so it's easier to push through. And then I'm going to push this elastic through little by little until I go to the other side, and I'm going to make sure to hold on to that other end so it doesn't get lost inside. Once it's all the way through, I'm going to lay the 2 ends on top of each other and just do a few straight stitches to close it up. Then I can finally tuck the elastic back into the fold, and then I'm just going to use a needle and thread to hand stitch this closed. After that, the shorts are done, so we can just turn them inside out and try it on our stuffed animal. It ended up fitting perfectly, and I just love how cute these turned out. The first video I ever made was pants that look similar to this for a Build-A-Bear, so if you haven't seen that, you should go check it out. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!